CMASS, CMASS.
Yep.
CMASS in this piece with 3rd Battalion. You know we getting keefed. You know we getting chiefed. You know we getting blown. Yeah, fuck with me, cause I'm in the zone. I get in my zone. I get on another level. That's what I'm about when I'm in the treble. The bass, I give the face. You wanna fuck with me, man? Come get a taste, yo.
Yeah, and you know I'm hella sauced. All of us here are boss. We get it at any cost. And I don't fuck with none y'all either. I spit ether, known as the Grim Reaper. I'ma pass it to my man R. We pirates, we go R.
Tar. Catch that bitch real far. Like the boy name is Randy Moss. I know it doesn't rhyme with R cause I got lost. But I'm not sauce and I'm not soft. Don't believe that.
Yeah.
But I still be where the weed at. And you know I never leave that.
No.
Man, I'm yelling out like Jesus.
Jesus.
You want it, Matt? Want me to run it back? Give them a couple laps. Get them boys a couple tracks.
It's more than just talking it out loud. It's more than just rolling up bottles aloud.
Yeah.
It's more than just cracking brews every day. It's more than just what the people tell you to say. Yo, do what it is that you want to do. Be as you want to be. Do the things that you feel that you need to be. That's all it's about, B. That's
You
not a
heard
rap.
me?
That's what I'm talking
Yo,
about.
Rich Steve, pick it up.
Pick it up, pick it up, pick it up. I don't give a fuck, I give a fuck, give a fuck. Check it out, I'ma break it down real quick. I had this bitch, she was up on my dick, doing some shit sick, like lick. You know what I'm talking about with that shit, bitch? Yeah, check it out, Rich Steve. CMASS in this piece said that again, I do believe. That's twice, like the 3 blind mice. I don't eat rice and I don't like doing it twice. I can't freestyle.
He just goes to sleep. He just goes to sleep when he's done. He don't like doing it twice.
Yeah. You know we gonna keep it moving.
Yeah.
In the stew, getting lit.
Yeah.
Every day, that's how we doing. We doing it. Come against my crew, will ruin it. Ruin it. I'm on the nectar. Drinking on the nectar.
Skippity bee bop, skip. Skippity bee bop, skip the track. Skippity bee bop, skippity bee bop. Rich Steve with the skip the bee bop.
Yeah, just the time check. I guess it's time to catch wreck. When I step and I inspect like the deck from the NY. I am blind, so I wear specs on my eyes. Man, you know I don't see the time. I got 6 mics. 6 mics, I don't need 5. I'm talking about minutes. You know I be live like the electrocution. The juices flowing through the booth. You know I got no excuses. So I'm pooping on the track, and I do be doing that when I'm serious at rap. But right now I'm chilling with my people, my villains. You know my niggas catching feelings. If you niggas catch feelings, you don't want it. You don't want it. You get hunted, I get blunted, and then you motherfuckers get gunned up, gunned down, shot down, shot around. Yeah, that's 3rd Battalion talk when I'm out of town. In the mini crib, when I'm chilling, sitting with something that I'm polish off, finish it. Like, I don't know, man. Fuck the flow, man. Keep it going, keep it open. When I show them what I do when I do with my crew. Who the fuck are you? What?
Yo, who the fuck are you? Every day we in the stew. With a don't give a fuck attitude. I'm motherfucking rude.
True.
Drinking in the stew.
Yo,
who the fuck are you?
Yeah.
There's people out there.
Who the fuck are you?
There's people out there.
Yo, who's in the building?
Make some noise in this bitch. Let us know. Everybody, I want to welcome you to episode 49 of Revival Radio. Rich Steve in the building.
Brain cell, baby.
It's all sick with it.
What up, everybody?
Yo, Ken.
Who's that? Who's that?
Yo, Ken.
DJ, yo, Ken.
Yo, Ken.
Welcome everybody in Facebook land. Welcome everybody watching on YouTube. We're back in this piece. Last week I wasn't here because I was sick, but y'all were holding it down without me. How was that, man? Like, what What did I miss?
Got pretty sloshed.
Well, you know that way. You ain't missed nothing in that.
Yeah.
You know, but
That's
you
what
know,
y'all do. Y'all
I
get
did
sloshed.
literally have some pretty big shoes to fill. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
Slosh
man,
like a
Snoop
sloth.
Let me come through. You know what I mean? Real talk.
Well, everybody, I think the best way to kick it off then would be, since we're talking about getting slashed brain cell, the nectar of the gods. What you drinking
Yo,
on, bro?
I've been waiting on this one, man. This Space Cake Double IPA from
Cake.
Clown Shoes Beer. I've been drinking on this one for the past couple months now. Like,
How you feeling?
we haven't
on
done
it?
an episode in a while.
I know, it's
so,
been a minute. We're back. Hi.
This shit is fire, man. It's my new favorite. Triple flames all around.
This a triple
Artwork
flame?
is triple flames. Check
Triple
that
flames,
shit
triple
out,
flames.
guys.
Cool artwork, definitely.
My bad, fly cracked. You know what I mean?
So, what's it taste like, man? What are the notes on it?
Hard to say, man. Honestly.
Because with a can like that, like I don't really know what I'm getting myself into.
Yeah, it's not a clear bottle. It's
Nah.
not a brown bottle. It's not
Yeah.
something
Let me
familiar.
see what it says on here. 9% alcohol.
So it's heavy.
Double IPA. It
Nice.
says our mission to produce beer without pretension while being free and a little crazy.
read
You
that.
know what, man? I gotta ride
You just
with
read
my
that.
homie Clown Shoes on this one, man.
I mean, I feel like that's how we live our life. We are some wild and crazy guys.
we're crazy boys.
Triple flames.
The
though?
only thing I gotta say is it's mad expensive. You get 4 pints and it's like $16 plus
Damn.
tax. Fuck, man.
Sick
But
with it.
I gotta say it's worth it.
Sick with it. What you drinking on tonight, man?
I don't know. Y'all got to break it down for
This
me.
is
You know
a
I'm like rookie
limited
to this.
edition right here. The guy told me at the store.
Limited nectar.
It's called Beer Hates Astronauts, and you know what? I hate astronauts too.
Yeah, I called it brain. I called it brain hates astronauts when I first saw it, bro.
We've never been to the moon, and if you look it up, NASA admits it, and they say it in their own words. We can't get through the Van Allen radiation belts. So
Let's not go off on that tangent tonight yet, man.
The Earth's flat.
So now that we got through that, I gotta ask you though, Ron. Like, what do you give it on the triple flame scale? How you feeling on it?
Listen, you know I'm not a beer drinker,
I know you're not.
but you know when it comes to the IPAs, y'all put me down
Yeah.
me down with it. You know I'm learning. In terms of taste, it's got a nice little pungent like kick when you open that, like the same way. You know,
Yeah.
when it pop, it's got that kick when you drink it, right? And then
Zesty.
it got a nice little like body to it. So
Right.
you know, I feel like I only got to eat a meal with it. I can knock this can.
That,
off. I'll
I
be
think
good
that
for a
one's
minute.
9.
I mean, I'm looking at the can and it got colors on it. It ain't like fruity or nothing, is it?
Yeah.
How
No,
many
it's
percent?
no, this they don't
Beer.
taste. It's
Okay,
this
I'm
is
asking.
some real, and you know I do
When you
bang
go to the
with
store,
the,
you know how you go in the stores and
because
the
I'm gonna keep
fruity
it all the
cans
way
be on
live.
color.
You know I
Yeah.
bang with the
I
flavor.
feel you.
I like
So
the
what
things
you give
that's
it then?
more-
Triple flames.
Oh, that's-
What is it?
For me, as a novice,
As a
definitely
novice.
a triple 3B salute
Triple
flame.
flames, 3B salute. You
Oh,
got
there
it
you
right there.
get it.
So
Get it.
we don't really have a pro of the week per se, but I think we should talk to the new homie down here.
What's up with y'all?
What's
DJ
up, man?
What's up with
Welcome
y'all?
to
Yo, Ken.
Revival. Sorry, CMASS Radio. I gotta ask you, man. Like, who are you? Where'd you come from? And like, what do you do?
All right, I'm Ken.
Okay.
No, no.
What's up, Ken?
Yo, Ken.
Two ends.
Two ends.
Keeps it heavy on both sides.
Mm-hmm.
Balanced.
Bounce.
I don't know. From West Philly.
Okay.
That's where I'm from. Born and raised. Down the way, you know, they got down the bottom. You know what I mean? They got Mill Creek, and then you got the space in the middle.
Yeah.
And that's us. That's where we at.
Nice, man.
Kind of both sides of Lancaster Avenue. And I mean, I'm cool with it, man. I'm with the whole everything that's going on in the world. I like to be visual. I like to be a part of what's going on. I like to see stuff for what it is. I work with my hands.
Definitely.
And
Man, you're a modest individual.
How'd
Listen,
you,
yo, Ken.
how'd you get involved with Ron? Like, what's your connection to Sick With It here, man?
that's sick is my cousin.
Sick is your
That's
cousin,
That's my
man.
little cousin, man.
Little cousin.
Yeah, little cousin. Nah, he's
Little
yeah, I'm a
cousin.
little cousin. Little cousin.
I'm little right now, little cousin. I'm about to put that weight back on, boy.
So, you DJ then?
I play around.
Yeah, I mean, I don't know if I would say you play around. Like, we had him straight up in here earlier.
30 seconds.
30 seconds in here, he was just taking brand new tracks he had never heard of Brain Cell and breaking them down real quick with the scratches. Shit sounded dope, man. So don't sell yourself short on
Music's
that.
in his blood, from what Ron says.
Hell yeah.
I mean,
But
from a
everybody,
young age, man.
we're gonna go to a break real quick. When we come back, we got a real special edition tonight. Be right back.
Yeah, so welcome back.
What's up, y'all?
CMASS,
49.
3rd Battalion in the building. This is number 49. Not to be confused with number 45. Fuck me. Hey, listen, I'm not political. But listen, we got my main man, Pots and Pans. Brother from another, really my cousin. Yo, Ken. Talking to him, you know, you being all modest and shit.
My band modest. First of all, crush them. All right? Crush them shits.
How about it?
They take up way too much space in the recycling bin. No, it's not about being modest. What it is I know who I am.
Right. But they don't know about the wars, the tours, the core,
Well,
the
listen,
force.
All around in the world out there, there's a lot of cats out there. If y'all watching, if I know people that's in the military, keep in mind that when we come back home, we still people. So don't get the long hair and the beard because I'm from Philly and all that stuff. Don't get it confused. I was a shortcut, trimmed up, shave every day, out there doing it. Type individual,
raw.
and I still am. I got a level of motivation that's out there. It's awesome. I like the way I feel every day. But my whole thing is, I got stuff to do, and things need to get done. And sometimes you got to focus when you.
Man, fuck all that.
And that's my
United
modesty.
States Marine Corps veteran.
Oh yeah, man.
Right here.
That's mad
Right.
respect,
Another
bro.
part of 3rd Battalion.
Right.
Fuck yeah.
Get familiar.
Right. So,
All right, Steve, it's you, man.
It's on me right now. All right, guys. What we're gonna do tonight is maybe a little bit selfish, but honestly, I don't really give a fuck because we've been fucking interviewing everybody else for the last couple years. Like, we went to the 607 gathering. We interviewed fucking everybody. We're doing our homies from Knight's Table. We're interviewing all of them. We're getting it down. We have you in here. We've interviewed you, all that. But what about us?
Right.
Exactly.
I think tonight, I thought it would be cool if we did like a little CMASS sit-down interview and we brought in our fucking homies, our Sick With It, fucking DJ Ken, and we're going to kick this shit out with you questioning us tonight.
Right. So this is how we ready to do it. I'm going to be the moderator of the evening, if you will, for the time being.
I yield to you,
Yo,
sir.
Ken, co-hosting with me.
Right.
We got our guest tonight over here at the 3rd Battalion Bunker, a.k.a. the CMASS 5. You know what I'm saying?
Before we start, real quick, I want everyone to click like, and I want to see some hearts, and I want to see everyone share this video with your friends and get some more people in this motherfucker.
Everybody on YouTube, click subscribe, give the thumbs up, give a comment. If it's hate, we fucking love you. Thank you for all of it and for all the views.
Advertisement is a beautiful thing.
I love it.
It is.
Do you see what I did to my hair? I did that because I thought we would get more views. I mean, I heard that if you had tits and you had red hair, that like you get millions of views. And like, I already had step one. I figured I might as well go step two too, bro. So, hey, whatever your name is, I don't want to say it because I don't want to give you the clicks.
Redheaded reptilian
Man,
bitch.
Yeah, thank
Listen.
you for this.
Listen, we don't fuck about none of that. Because real talk, see, we're going to get into the interview now.
Yeah,
As much hate as y'all have received for your perceived views on things such as flat earth, etc., right? Motherfuckers don't know y'all still do real humanitarian, like, down-to-earth, fuck that you hate me, you're a human being, I care about your humanity type
We're
shit.
humanitarians, man.
Exactly.
So, like, even
That's
all these
why
people
we got so much beef.
hating on y'all for the way y'all present y'all shit, y'all just mind y'all fucking business doing y'all thing, right?
Mm-hmm.
I mean, you go and check they shit out, you click on their page and they get paid for it.
Exactly.
They trolling.
We were just looking. Literally, before we started filming, we were looking at the video to give some source material to our homie over here, and a fucking ad pops up on her video, and it's just like, shit, we are giving her revenue dollars right now. So I think it's time that we take some of those revenue dollars back towards us, man.
Man, listen.
This is what I'm saying, man. They're stealing our content, our music video that we made, and then they're putting it on their channel, monetizing it. Not only that, which is copyright infringement,
Check for questions too.
they're making fun of our shit. You know what I mean? So
Without context, thinking they know everything, and it pisses me off, man.
and
Can we get
everything
into
that
that
they
real quick?
said,
Yeah.
like we debunked right after they said it when they press play again.
Before
on
you
the
move
song.
into what you debunk and don't debunk, all right?
Yeah, we don't even have to get into that debate.
Let's get into what are you really about? Like, first of all, do you two have
We're
the exact
activists.
same? Do you have the exact same views?
No.
Okay,
We're
okay.
free thinkers, man. That's
Exactly.
what we're about.
So, well, what's your position on this situation?
On what? Flat Earth?
Flat Earth for starters.
The
It's-
Earth is flat, and I don't give a fuck what you think about it.
All right, that sounds
I've
about
actually
right.
looked into it. Like I know more about the globe Earth model than globe Earth heads.
Mm-hmm.
All right,
man.
can I interrupt you there for a second? I just want to compare. So what?
So,
He's saying brain cells are flat earther.
Right.
What about you, Rich
100%.
Steve?
I'm not a flat earther.
I ain't scared to
What
say it.
the
I'm a
fuck? Hold on,
motherfucking
up.
flat earther.
People can coexist.
I thought you
It's
got
still-
your hair dyed pink and you up here yelling this shit because, yeah, you a flat earther too. You not a
No,
flat earther?
I'm not. The way that I look at it
Get the
is,
fuck out of here.
to me, I am able to look at all points of view. I'm able to entertain any ideas that are presented.
Right, we talked about this earlier.
Exactly. So I
The best
believe
stance to take is that you don't know.
I believe
Because none of us has been to outer space.
yeah.
And
I-
that's where he's at, man.
I believe
he can't
what I
say
see.
it's flat, but it's not a globe either.
I don't know that.
Hold up.
I don't know that.
Hold up. All right, so y'all coexist.
Of course.
You 100% do or die flat earther. You say 100% I don't know, and I'm going to maintain free thinking. I'm going to maintain open mindset.
brothers.
all those things
Exactly.
I can't-
Exactly.
Okay, so that's y'all, because that's what I was going to get to. So how do you think y'all able to make, because y'all been doing music for how long now?
Almost 10 years.
Right.
Since
2009.
2009.
And we talking about performing.
Yep.
We talking about recording.
Yep.
Check out our first show that we ever had was for Rodney King.
It was.
Word.
Yep.
For celebrity boxing. My
Yeah.
neighbor used to be Damon Feldman. He runs the Celebrity Boxing League. And our first show ever, I made the beat on a Fruity Loops fucking demo free download shit. And the only sounds in the shit was breaking glass and gunshots.
Not even gunshots, fucking the pump. It was the pump
Oh,
and
was
then
it?
the shot.
Yeah, like there was no snares, no drums, no
No.
All right,
instruments.
but hold up, though. Back to the Rodney King thing. What Rodney King had to do with the
The night
So-
before the show, we went and met up with Rodney King down at the, what was it, the Hilton?
Yeah, it used to be the Hilton.
And,
The way that it went down was like this. They were bringing Rodney King in to fight a former Philly cop. The idea was to have us be the ones to rap Rodney King out to the ring as his entrance music. You think like fucking Living in America from like Rocky IV with all
Apollo
that type of
Creed
shit.
and all that
You
shit.
know?
Yeah.
You know,
The
getting
goofy
into
shit.
it like that.
Yeah, that's dope.
So that was the idea. The night before, like he was saying, we went down, we performed it a cappella at the bar, and shit went dope. The next night we get there, there's only one fucking microphone for the two of us. They want us to stand in the ring, and it's a cord mic.
Right.
So we gotta stretch that all the way to the ring. It's cutting in and out. The DJ doesn't know how to do levels because he's there for let's get ready to rumble,
That's it,
not
yeah.
for fucking rap.
Right.
Yeah.
So we were passing this shit back and forth to each
That's
other
fucked up.
and like trying to do this shit.
first
and a
show ever.
fucking riot broke out, man. Like
That's-
somebody
Soon as,
threw a
like-
chair.
Rodney King came out, and then the cop came out, and like everyone was booing Rodney King, and the other half of the people were booing
Hold
the
on,
cop.
where this was at again?
It was at the Hilton near the airport. I forget what it is now.
See, listen,
It's
that,
like the Ramada or
Yeah,
something.
Ramada.
that could that could bring up a whole nother conversation in of itself. I
It
don't
was
think-
tight, yo. We met and took pictures with Rodney King.
Yeah,
And
dude,
he
he
thought
was cool.
our shit was dope.
He did think our shit
We
was
made a
dope.
customized song for him.
That's
Yeah,
what's up.
dude.
And he fucked with us, man.
That's what's up. That's good money, man.
R.I.P.
So-
Rodney King,
so
man.
that's years ago. So we talking about today. Y'all still doing it. What's the motivation now?
We love it.
We ain't never gonna stop, man. This is what we do.
Okay.
That's what it
You know
is,
what I mean?
man. Like it's the thing that bonds us. It's the thing that brought us together. It's the thing that keeps us together. Like our friendship goes so fucking deeper than the music. Like we're brothers.
Right.
But what keeps us fucking going is this desire to keep making each other better and drag each other up.
Got you.
We were talking earlier. I was telling you about my 5-year cycle.
Yeah.
I was talking about.
Yeah.
In my mind, there's a point in time where everything was going good in your life, and you should try to replicate that in your everyday situation. So
Definitely.
for that 5 years, everything was going good. I kind of keep doing that, and it sounds like you guys just want to keep doing what it is you know that works, what it is
Yeah.
you know that's good.
Listen,
what it is-
man, like the day we stop growing and getting better is the day I'm gonna stop doing this shit. You know what I mean? Like every song we do, every song I write, every lyric I fucking write, I feel like I'm getting better, man.
We're constantly leveling up, man. Like
Y'all
they
don't
haven't even
know what we have fucking coming
they haven't
up
even
for
heard
'em.
the new shit. And
Ooh.
I'm telling you, man, like it's flames. It's next level.
I wanna
Get ready, y'all.
what they call that?
Well, hold up for a second.
Public service
Let's put it.
announcement.
Let's put a pin in that. We'll come right back.
Okay.
We'll come right back.
We're gonna take a break real quick. CMASS Radio.
All right, so my point I was trying to bring up was
Welcome back, everybody. By the way,
thank y'all for coming
What's
back
up,
and being
y'all?
here.
Salute. Hit the subscribe button. Leave a comment.
click the
Do
share
the things
button.
y'all know
on
we
that.
Thumbs
need
up.
y'all to do. Do the things y'all know we need y'all to do.
Y'all know we need it. Come on.
Support the real artists, man. We're
the-
out here.
The area I was going in with my questioning
5 years.
was not being stuck in a loop of doing that 5 years.
Right.
Because you learn more as you get older.
Yeah.
So as you get older and you learn more, you take that new knowledge and you take it to where it is you were going good at. And
Yeah.
you introduce that knowledge to that theme.
I
And
agree.
It builds on it, it makes it better. So that's that leveling up mentality.
Yeah, man.
You take that new information and you use that new information. And it seems like you guys are taking what's going on around you. You're putting it to get use. You're paying attention to what's going on in the world. You're bringing that content into what it is that you have going on. And people still don't understand that that's the best thing you could possibly do in life is to share knowledge and information with other people so that they can be better.
Yo, thanks,
How y'all
man.
don't get that?
I
People don't
appreciate
get
you
that.
for recognizing that.
I don't understand how people don't get that, but that's
I
a
don't
me
understand either, man. Like, all anyone wants to hear is that turn up shit, like, for the club. And, like, I like that shit, too, but, like, I listen to daytime music. Like, you know what I mean? Like,
Yeah,
one
dude.
of our albums is called Daytime Music, and we made it for, like,
For that
the
purpose.
shit for message in the fucking
Exactly.
rap.
Message
Like
music,
that
yeah.
shit. That was
Reality rap. We're all revolutionaries.
The
here,
idea
man.
behind daytime music was for what I would want to listen to when I'm driving around at work.
Right.
Because, like, I was a pizza delivery dude. You still are. And it was, like, what I would want to listen to in the car. Because I didn't want to hear about getting turned up and shit while I'm delivering pizza. And I still got
No.
6 hours left of my day.
You
I
want
want
shit
this
that
shit.
you're gonna be thinking about the fucking lyrics that you just heard
Right. The
2 hours later, and you're still thinking about it. And it
Processing.
sparks a whole fucking,
Yeah.
you know,
Exactly.
philosophy in your mind. You know what I
Exactly.
mean?
Brings new
So-
ideas.
Is this the,
Yeah.
this would that be an accurate way of encapsulating
That's what
the,
we're all
the
about,
mission
man.
statement? The
Critical
purpose of
mass.
Critical mass.
Yeah,
that's
man.
y'all-
The whole, like, I don't know if everyone knows what critical mass means, but it's like the point at, like, before a nuclear weapon reaches, like,
Just before it pop off.
yeah.
Just before
And,
it pop
or
off.
like picture like a dam if it's about to overflood, or like pouring a glass. If you're pouring this and it keeps going and going to the top, and you keep pouring it at the point where it's about to overflow, that's called critical mass, man.
Okay,
Exactly.
gotcha. Okay.
And that's what we're trying to do with everyone's minds. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
Like,
man.
I think
it'd be
you might have
easy to
succeeded
sit
some.
around here and fucking like
'Cause-
drink beer and talk about fucking
Well, let me
getting
interrupt
fucked
you.
up all. Hold on a second. Getting fucked up all the time and shit, but we actually like research the shit, our songs, you know what I mean? Create whole concepts built around something that you can go and research and go down a fucking rabbit hole in. Not just some shit, just like some everyday shit, carbon copy of every other fucking rapper out there.
Exactly,
you know what I mean?
man. That's the thing that's important about it is fucking huge thing that was inspiration for both of us was Head PE. The reason that Head PE drew me in so much was because they were giving me these little factoids that would get into my brain, and I would be like, man, I want to know more about that.
Jet fuel
Snapple
can't
lids.
melt steel beams, motherfucker.
Exactly.
Say that again?
I call it
Jet fuel can't melt steel beams.
And they
Stop,
had...
what's the whole, let me.
Oh, I'm sorry.
One more,
9/11.
listen, no, I know, but I want you to say one more time and slower.
Jet fuel can't melt steel beams.
Now I want to put it, because that's something
Doesn't
that,
burn hot enough.
but that's something I hadn't considered, and I'm sure a lot of other people haven't considered. And so
You
when
haven't
y'all talked
considered
about, listen, I considered so many other things.
That was like day one for us.
they got you looking at
listen.
shit.
No,
Exactly.
think about it. Think
Exactly.
about it. Now watch, because I saw the towers fall.
That's why, like,
Hear me out. Hear me out.
You saw the time.
I wasn't
person.
in New York. I wasn't in New York, but I'm talking about. I
Yo,
woke up.
Snestro's trying to get in on the video.
I,
Yeah, we
look,
got
What's up, Sinez?
we got
well,
stuff.
here it is.
What
Here
up,
it is out.
stuff?
I woke up
Matt,
to the
we
news
look like Matt.
broadcast.
Right.
You
While
can bring
it
him
was
in if
happening.
you want.
I look like Marquise. What's going on, Marquise? You know, I don't
You see what I'm
I don't do all
saying?
this.
So
stuff.
for a person
my
like
fault,
myself,
Ruben.
who at the time when it was happening, did not have any knowledge or understanding of how I think all fuel burns everything.
Right.
So jet fuel, why wouldn't it burn the fucking Twin Towers? Is a shitload of jet fuel
That's
on a
what-
747?
I thought that too. It wasn't until years later that I started looking into this
Right,
shit.
but I hadn't looked into it. So
That's
now
that
when you
taking
say
that
that
new
line, give me that
information.
line one more
Taking that
time.
new
Give me that line.
Exactly.
Give me that line one more time. Jet fuel.
Can't melt steel beams.
Exactly.
Okay, so now we understand
And
critical
it's
I
mass.
got to go look that up.
Critical mass represents. Give us what y'all stand for again. You broke it down as factoids. We want people to really get an understanding of why y'all do what y'all do.
We're anarchists, man. We're raptivists, activist rappers. You know what I mean? We make you think. I mean, we're starting to dabble in some other shit now, because, like I was saying last week, man. Like I feel underappreciated because we're so far ahead of everyone else that they don't understand what we're saying.
Nobody understand that statement because I'm like, what the fuck you mean you far ahead of everyone else?
No,
What
I get it.
You get it, I don't. What does that mean?
Yeah, I mean,
What it
we've
means
been
is
on
what
the.
I was getting at. What it means is what I was getting at. If you are listening to what we are saying and you are not understanding it and you're not going and doing the research,
Yeah.
and you're just making an assumption based off of the words that I say,
Well, see,
instead of trying to find the deeper meaning or
Now,
the esotericness of it.
think about this for a second. I tell people this all the time, because we're doing this interview from this side to that side
Yeah.
now. If you use your words properly,
Right.
when you structure your sentence and you're talking to people, they get a clear understanding of what it is you're saying. So if you don't understand the words that people use like they teach you in school when you're a kid, take the words before that and around that and put together understanding what you believe it to be. Then you take that word and you look it up and see if
Exactly.
you got it. You have to do the research.
See, I think a lot of
You can't
people
just listen
nowadays
to what
they
other
don't
people
go
say. You gotta
look
go
up
look.
the fucking words.
Well, it's just
Yeah, I
not
mean,
the words.
and we
Well,
have-
it's everything.
We have
It's everything.
information at our fingertips.
If I can though, just
No,
for
it's right here.
today.
Exactly. That's what
Right,
I'm saying.
but
But people are too
Google,
lazy.
what's
to
the-
But this is
even
my
fucking
point, though.
look it up.
That jet fuel burns.
Right,
Tell me.
but this is my point though,
Yeah.
right here though. But here's my thing though, right? Is it cut? Well, actually, 2 points. One, if you
I'm
talk
gonna ask
about
that in a
education
minute.
today in this day and age versus let's say back in my day, all right,
Right.
it's different.
Right.
So if you say to somebody, look something up, that shit is foreign because it does not go any further
You
than
can't.
Google.
Yeah, you can't.
In my
you
day,
can't
you
believe
had to go to a
Wikipedia.
library. You
You had to
had
get a
to
book.
go to
You had
books
to
that were in
find-
old, antiquated buildings nobody wanted to walk in.
The
I think
Parkway.
this
The
is-
shit they
this is-
filmed
I think-
Ghostbusters in.
I
You
think
know what I'm
Ron-
saying?
Ron, hold on. This
Yeah.
is basic philosophical theory. This is standing up and saying, this is my ideas, and then questioning and having the person presenting the ideas defend it. But instead of people doing the way that philosophical debate works, they just say, you're an idiot and walk away. Nobody wants to ask the questions anymore.
Agreed.
They don't want to do the research either because they can't even ask the fucking question. They're too lazy to ask the question.
Okay, so let's go back to
So that's what back to pointing
Yeah,
out,
of course.
putting the factoids back in their face, and that's why I think a lot of the responses y'all get musically. You could correct me if you think it's
I
different.
agree.
It's like people feel the abrasion. It's like, wait a minute, you telling me I don't know that the world is? They taught me this shit. They taught me this when I was like 5 or 6.
All right,
Exactly.
so let's go
It's
back
called,
to other things.
It's called cognitive dissonance.
Let's go back
Break
to
that
what
down.
they've
When
done.
someone presents you with information that conflicts with your
Basic-
beliefs, that they taught you about the globe since they were teaching you about your motherfucking ABCs, bro.
Right.
You know what I mean? It's ingrained in your shit. And like for me, the first time, for example, I don't want to go off into flat earth shit, but for example, the first time I heard of flat earth, I clicked on the shit because I thought it was going to be a good laugh. I was like, these motherfuckers are stupid.
Okay.
You know what I mean? I was the biggest,
Skeptic.
you know what I mean? Not flat earth.
Round earth,
Fucking
golden earth.
space guy. I loved aliens, space. I was subscribed to fucking popular science and all that shit.
Okay.
You know what I mean?
So that was
I
something you
clicked
was
on
into?
this.
You was already on the other side.
Dude, I own like 3 telescopes and shit. Like I used to
shit.
stand out there in the winter time,
Well, hold up.
freezing
Do
my
you
shit
not
off,
understand that though?
looking at the fucking eclipse. And
People
shit like
would
that.
think that you never even looked at the stars.
I know, and I
Talking
show
that
I
flat
have
Earth shit.
YouTube videos on this channel of eclipses and all this shit where I
Right.
stand out there with my telescope. That's why I bought my camera that we're doing this whole shit on. Was for my telescope to film the stars, man.
Okay.
Like before music like I've done music videos and shit before, but I bought the camera specifically.
Basically,
to
to sum it up, what he's getting at is it is your brain's defense mechanism. It's a psychological term.
Yeah, it doesn't
It's your brain's.
It happens to everyone.
It's your brain's defense mechanism when you're presented with information that you cannot accept. You put it up.
Let's expand in that in a second. We'll come right back. Yeah.
Gang, gang.
That's fucked up.
Beer gang.
That's fucked
If
up.
you ain't got a beer,
Grr.
then you must be a bitch.
She said,
That's all
Damn,
I'm
son.
saying.
Yeah.
Damn,
Listen.
son. I fucked up, man.
Shaved your shit.
I didn't even do it on
Steve
purpose,
Jones
though. That's the
husky,
thing.
too.
That's the thing. I
And
didn't even
it
do it
was-
on purpose.
And look, and he had the red carpet in there.
Yo,
He had the red carpet in there.
remember 8th grade when I used to
I just
wear
trimmed
like
my shit,
emo
too.
shit?
Yeah,
Just
dude.
trim my shit.
I found my fishnet fucking shirt. I'm about to give that shit to you.
You on your Nick
Dude,
Hardy?
You're looking hella emo right now, man.
Oh, fuck.
Why'd you do that?
Because it's dope. That's why.
Facts.
Because I wanted to.
You know what, Tom? Because you rich Steve, bitch.
Exactly. That's why.
You're going for red or pink?
It's red, bro.
Yo, hold up,
Fuck
though.
you, man.
Hold up. No, hold up, though. Hold up,
I'm
though.
just giving it to you because
Listen,
that's what I
you
used to
did.
get all the time.
Yeah, I already said when I met y'all, your shit was the same fucking way.
I had the red dreads and shit. I wish I never cut them off. Man.
Remember
Yeah,
crisscross?
They'd be fucking
His shit was
half
practically
as long as
plaited,
your shit.
but it was diarrhea like that and shit.
Man, I got my balls
That
busted.
shit was hot.
I got my shit busted on fucking Saturday at
Yo, we rolling,
AXW
right?
by all you
Alright,
motherfuckers.
say less.
All the motherfuckers
Started
at
the
AXW
jump.
fucking with me. And now I'm getting fucked with today, too. Like, this some shit, bro.
You already know how it goes.
It's a go around, come around.
Exactly.
Shit.
Yo, bring that question back.
Yo, I
Okay,
wanted
so-
to like
no, actually,
build.
no, Rich
I
Steve-
wanted to build
Rich
off
Steve-
what he
Steve
said.
was ready
real
to say
quick.
something real quick. He was breaking down that cognitive dissonance.
Yeah, man. Yeah. So it's
Yeah,
basically
yeah,
it's
yeah.
your
Heavy term.
brain's defense mechanism. It is when you're being presented with shit that like goes completely against what you agree. You're like, fuck that, and I can't accept it. So we're trying to break through the cognitive dissonance, and we're trying to break it down,
that's-
bring you to the critical.
If you keep pounding it into their
This
brain
is-
subconsciously, at one time they're just
before
gonna
you
look
start, I
it
just
up.
want a quick question.
Okay.
Is it possible? I think this is what I'm hearing. Is it possible that both the world is actually flat and that there's information that would both support it and there's evidence that people have actually been hiding this?
No.
Well, they tell you can't travel to the center of the earth.
I thought this wasn't gonna be a flat Earth.
This isn't.
No, but I'm just saying. I said, is it possible that the
No.
Earth is actually flat?
100% flat Earth.
It's not possible that the Earth is flat? That's
No,
the
it-
question. That was
That's
the
the
question.
question.
I thought you were.
I know
saying
you wasn't
that
listening
it's
because you
round.
doing this shit right here. I'm like, what the fuck? Come on, man. I'm saying, is it possible that the Earth is flat?
I told you.
The
100%.
no, listen to my
Flat
question.
Earth.
You're not listening. Listen to the question.
you make it
I
up.
said your point. CMASS. Y'all saying it. It's possible. Y'all.
That's like the basic shit. That's not even. That's like a side thing for us. We're not about flat
Right.
Earth.
That's what I'm saying.
He's
That's
not a flat earther. You know what I mean?
right.
We're
What I'm
about
saying.
the truth, man. We're
Right.
just about.
That's my point.
You know what
It's
I mean?
possibilities. The
Exactly.
openness of
Think
thought.
about it like this, man. Especially
Right?
for
Correct
the
me if
last
I'm
one.
wrong.
For the last one, for Murder by Numbers, our last
Okay.
album that we dropped. You can even look at
No,
it
you good?
as a whole bunch of different stories because each one is talking about different conspiracies or different ideas. Like we were saying, we have concepts with the shit.
Okay.
So people take
My
the
brother
flat
Benny
Earth,
is all
the
about
one
the
flat Earth thing,
conspiracies. I need to
and
get
they
him in
blow it
here.
up to be like, this is what we're about. When in reality, it was one fucking track.
Yeah.
For me, for him, it's more, but that's because
Reason
you know,
I keep
he's
harping on flat
It's a
Earth.
marketing strategy.
That too.
different shit, man.
You take
Fact.
what it is.
What's the
you
marketing
take what
strategy?
You take what
Making
it is
songs
you
about
believe,
flat Earth.
You take what
Is
it
that
is
what
you
y'all
believe
doing?
and you put it.
No, I was
work.
like, yo, there's no
No.
flat Earth song, so I'm a flat earther. I'm a musician. I'm gonna make a flat Earth song.
That's what I asked you. You said yes. I mean, you
Yeah.
said no. All right, well,
You know
no,
what I mean?
but
So, yeah.
but I'm
It's
saying,
a marketing strategy, but at the same time,
It's
it's
a
like
belief.
who I
It's a
am.
belief. Yeah.
right.
It's not a belief though, because I don't believe in beliefs.
Okay. Well,
Yeah.
I understand it.
Yeah,
It's your
it's
your
my
position on it.
perspective.
It's your
Let's just-
position.
let's
on it.
just say
It's
that.
your
You're-
truth.
You're right.
The
Big-
truth you
it's
understand.
the truth. What's true to me isn't true to all
Right.
y'all.
All
you
right,
know?
cool. We got it.
That's
It's your
why
truth.
we try and deal with facts here. And like, honestly, man, fact-wise, the Earth's flat. There's more evidence.
All right, fair enough.
It took me.
So we're moving.
It takes fucking 8
Reason I
months
keep-
for me to fucking say 100% the Earth's flat after watching videos every single day. People ain't got time for that shit.
Right.
You know what I mean?
Well, I'm just saying, reason why I keep coming back to that, because that's probably going to be the biggest conspiracy issue. Because by saying the Earth's flat, you're saying that there's a system that exists that is hiding this information and intentionally telling everybody in America, if not the whole world, this is not what it is. It's a globe.
NASA gets $100 billion a year.
Ain't no disputing that. But that's why I just want to get clarity. And that's
if they're
why
not going to the moon, what are they using that money for? They're using it for the fucking child.
Actually, if I heard, it's actually
pedophile
trillions.
shit.
Actually, if I heard right, it might be trillions. If I'm not mistaken, I could be wrong.
It's a lot of money.
It's retarded.
Man. It's more money than your mind can compute. And once you guys can like put that together and realize that. They said it in their own words. They can't go to the moon, but they say also that they went to the moon. So,
right, I'm with you
can't
on that.
trust
Because listen,
man.
I'm like Steve.
Every
I know
picture,
it's not about me.
Every picture of the Earth, you can't show me a real picture of the Earth that shows
Listen,
as a ball.
I'm like Steve.
I'll
don't
give
know.
someone $1,000 if they can show me a real picture of the Earth from outer space as a fucking globe. You can't do it. I'll give you the $1,000.
That comes with a receipt for your ride up there. And I want to make sure that y'all understand it. I believe what I believe. This is what he believes. But if y'all
You know what I saw the other day? There's gonna be the first hotel in outer space that you like can go out.
So can we get
Did
off
you hear
of
what
space
Trump?
for a little bit?
Hold on. Did you hear what Trump said?
What about our space force?
Yeah.
We're getting the Power Rangers.
What the fuck
bro.
is this? Battlestar Galactica?
Nah, it's the Power Rangers.
We're moving.
Yeah.
We're moving. We're moving.
No, what's that
It's
joint?
a joke, yo.
Casper Van Dam. It's the movie with Casper Van Dam. Starship Troopers and shit.
Yeah,
That's what the fuck it
that
is.
joint, yeah.
Part 3. Part 2.
Yeah, dude.
But no, I don't want to keep harping on that point.
Yeah,
I'm asking that because conspiracies. So you got other conspiracies that are points
Endless
that you cover.
ones, man. Pedophiles.
Mm-hmm.
That's a big one.
Yeah, dude.
What else?
9/11, like we already talked about.
9/11.
Let me ask you this question though, right?
Bohemian Grove.
False flag shootings.
Everything, man.
How
You
you-
can't say that.
Freemasons.
How you feel
Zionists.
though? Kind of touching base on what you said earlier about.
Zionists?
All right, so
Not me.
you guys are
Not
minding
I.
your business. And y'all using your Second Amendment, First Amendment rights. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Not second, my bad. I made a mistake. First Amendment rights. Free speech, right?
Yep.
Saying what you think, what you feel, what you've been led to believe because of your own research, not because somebody made you believe it.
Yes.
Okay?
Absolutely.
But then somebody comes along, and not just one person, but several persons.
3 of them.
Entities, we'll say, because it was actually more than 3 in the DPs.
And
The
we
DPs
can't
was
tell
like
if they're
3 or 6 by
We
their
can't.
own.
We can't tell if they're male or female either, man.
Well, listen. Hey,
I
listen.
mean, they're entities.
Entities. So, right? So, they come along and they want to criticize what you think and believe, and you speaking about your perspective on life or the world we live in.
Yeah.
And then they making money off of this.
Yes.
Making money off our
videos.
creative copyrighted shit, basically.
Mhm.
Once you write a song, it's copyrighted just from you writing the fucking song. A lot of people don't understand this, man.
I hear that.
You know what I mean?
I hear
As
that.
soon as you fucking create something, it's copyrighted just because you created it.
It's your intellectual property is what we're getting at.
I hear that. I hear that. I hear that. So in terms of why keep going? Why keep putting up with all the sneers and the jeers and the boo? We don't want to hear that.
Well,
Why?
I believe that's what it is.
Steve, you want to go first?
Yeah.
I believe that's what it is. That's what's going on out there. So if you give it all the attention they believe it deserves, then you feed into what it is they want. So I don't give a shit what nobody think or say. I'm on some shit. That's just me.
I 50-50 agree with that too. I'm
Okay.
starting to like get on that level now where like I'm done trying to convince people.
Yeah, man. That's
You know what I
what
mean?
we're going with.
Like, that's why we're starting to, with our music, with CMASS, we're starting to get into some different shit now.
Okay.
We're fucking with, like, metal rap. We're fucking with, like, trap now.
Yeah, dude, we have a
And
little
we're-
bit of everything.
And
man.
we're just going to sprinkle the truth in there. You know what I mean? Because we feel like people don't understand. Like, we have to explain what the fuck we say on every fucking song.
And I'm sick of it.
Yo,
I'm
But at
really
the same
sick of it.
time, it's like, yo, why the fuck should we dumb our shit down so other people can understand it? That's what the whole fucking point of art is to fucking, you know, say how you
Express.
feel.
You ask
Express
why.
yourself.
You ask why I keep doing it.
Right.
It's because I have the need to create.
right.
Okay.
I have the need to express myself. I have the need
Yeah.
to put
It's
out
an
into
addiction.
the ether, you know, these fucking stories and these fucking ideas and these fucking songs, and I don't see any reason that I should stop just because a couple people want to give me shit about it. You know,
That just makes it's just fuel to the fire.
exactly.
That's
there's no
what makes
reason.
us better. I want y'all to hate on our shit. I hate the worst thing for me is when I show someone a track of mine and they say, "Oh, yo, that's dope." You know what I mean?
Yeah.
That's a or you like the homie was saying, "Oh, yo, this is a fun track." Like you might as well say it's garbage.
It's not about, and it's not about hating on the flow.
You know what I'm saying?
Right.
It's not about hating on the flow
Like
anymore.
fun music.
It's not about
Yeah.
hating on the track itself, the quality or anything, because they can't deny that.
Right.
It's about the content now.
Yeah.
Because they can't say that we can't rap. They can't say that we can't put this together.
No.
But we're going to take one more break. We're going to come back and talk a little bit more, and then we'll wrap it up for you.
We're back.
What's up, y'all?
We talking about what's going on in
Thanks
the world
for
as they
tuning in.
see it, what it is they believe, how it is they feel
CMASS.
about it. Not believe,
Mhm.
but what it is they've put together in their minds.
And we're individuals,
What we
too.
perceive, not what we
their
believe.
perceptions. Yeah, listen.
As far
Your
as I know,
perception-
this whole world could be the fucking Matrix, and we're living
In computer banks,
exactly.
Church.
your perception is your reality. My father taught me that when I was young.
And if you go with what science
you
says,
run with that.
it makes
Yeah.
more sense to them.
Run with that. So, like I said, my pop told us, growing up, your perception is your reality.
So why are y'all so
But watch other
scientific?
people's
Why? I mean,
perception.
did you not grow up going to like your parents? They never teach you who Jesus was. You know, Jesus loves you.
I grew up non-religious, man.
Are you Are
I
you
don't
ready for
believe that
Jehovah's
Jesus
return?
existed. I think that Jesus was a lie crafted by the Romans to keep the population of Judea under control.
I believe in Christ consciousness. Let me put
All right,
it that way.
but dig this though. I'm just saying. So you saying y'all never went to church growing up?
I
though?
did. I was
I
part.
did.
I was
an
Catholic.
altar
Catholic.
boy.
Oh, y'all both was Catholic.
Well, my uncle. No, I'm not Catholic.
I went to
No, I
Catholic
said
school.
was. I'm saying in terms of attending.
No, I
Yes.
was Episcopalian. Yeah.
Oh, that's a form of Catholicism.
Is it?
It's an
I don't
offshoot.
even
I
know.
was
It's
raised
an offshoot.
Catholic. My father's Roman Catholic. Not to put his business in the street, but my
That's
mother was-
the
Yeah,
strictest
thanks, Uncle
there is,
Kenny,
right?
making me sit
Now,
in the churches
I-
on my knees on
I'm
the
gonna put
pews.
myself based on my grandmother.
Thank God nothing bad happened to
My
me.
grandmother was very important to me, and she said, "Look it up."
Mhm.
I mean, I was in a Catholic.
She
school.
said, "Look what up,
Look it up."
Look what up.
We talking. I'm
everything."
talking about
Yeah.
God, talking about religion. Look it
Yeah,
up.
yeah.
So you look at everybody, what everybody's got going on, and everybody's saying that
Look at everything and
Yeah.
form your own fucking.
everything is
conclusions.
saying that at one point in time, everybody was doing pretty much the same type of thing.
Yeah.
Mhm.
And this is where we were, and this is what it is.
And
So
we
for-
were all together.
So based on that, I can only be like as far as religion is concerned. This is you're talking like a third or fourth grader at this point.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You know, nuns hitting you on the knuckles,
Oh,
with
yeah.
a pencil, lead pointing your nose with the eraser in the corner. You know what I mean? With a book on your head. All that
That shit was
goofy
bro,
shit.
bro,
growing
my
up
school
back
then.
My school had Augustinian friars, and there was one priest who had they had the big ass fucking belts that hung off. He'd hit you with that every now and then.
The goofy stuff.
Yeah, dude.
So with all that said, right?
Perfect metaphor for society.
I find myself thinking that if we all get back to the basics, and not to harp on what I believe, my understanding.
That's
is,
what we're on too.
If you get back to the basics with this new information that we have, with all this internet and this pocket phone crap and,
Yeah.
and the accessibility to information, and you change the things that didn't go right in your life once upon a time, and you put more attention on that because you didn't before.
Right.
Put more attention on that. That kind of changes the timeline on where you should be. You're not paying attention to other shit because you see other things.
The cycles that you're talking about.
It changes. Everything
This
changes.
is the thing that I
You
wanted
keep
to
making the
like
changes
get
and
with
everything
you
should be
on
fine.
is that you're saying every 5 years, right? But every 5 years you're going up a ring on the cycle, and you're
Yeah.
getting farther and farther up to the
Well, see,
top.
I say 5 like a sprint. I say
Yeah,
5
exactly.
years because there was a point in
I
time
know
where
what
everything
you're
was going
saying.
good for 5. Like it could be 3 years for you, it could be 10 years for you. your whole
Everything
life.
is cycles, man.
But there are things that went wrong in your world.
Mm-hmm.
You know it because you can look back at, damn, I screwed that up.
Mm-hmm.
But those are the things that make you stronger and make
Exactly.
you grow.
And then you
You
take
have
that
to
new
suffer.
information
You have to
and
go
you make
through the
changes.
darkness to get to the
You
light.
take that information and you make the changes.
That's
You
like
take the
another
information
like
in
basic
the world that's
point.
going on, you make the changes. You take everything that's going on around you, your new experiences as you grow older, and you start to deal
Yeah.
with different people, different mindsets, and all that stuff. You take all this information and you start to make changes in your world.
Exactly. You
And
make the world view based
You
off
wake
of that
up one day
experience.
and you're healthy and you're running around and your mind is in your head and you're like, damn, I'm 90, but I'm
Yeah,
still
man.
good.
I agree with you,
When
definitely.
you stressing and you worry about the wrong
Yeah.
shit, you will die an early death.
Yeah, dude. 100%.
Facts.
100%.
Eat
Y'all
right,
listening out there?
eat right, drink right, watch what you put in your body, stretch a little bit, do whatever you got to do. The yoga stuff, the math, do whatever.
Everything.
Swim.
Exercise,
Swim.
stretch,
Get in the pool and swim. Things come back around, and it gives you an opportunity, because they say what goes around comes around. When things come back around, you have an opportunity to take what it is you've learned in the past and apply it properly. You're going to make changes, so when it comes back around, it's going to be better. And then when it comes back around, it's going to be better and better and better. You're better yourself, and I'm doing it for myself.
I think a lot of people aren't getting better, though, because they keep doing the same shit, and they ain't learning from the shit.
They're trapped.
That's the kind of shit that I was talking about last week, where I don't fuck with people.
Knowledge, true knowledge.
I want to surround myself with positive people, doing positive shit. Everyone trying to grow themselves. Every single day when I wake up, I want to make myself better.
True knowledge.
That's what I'm on. I ain't about staying in the same fucking place.
True knowledge
What up,
is
Ryan?
information plus experience. Anybody can learn information. Anybody can fucking have a passing interest from looking shit up.
Right.
But you don't have true experience and true
That's
knowledge
what
until you
getting out
apply
there.
it.
That's what
That's
getting out
where
there
it
is for.
comes.
That's what the getting out there is for.
Exactly.
They were talking about on TV. I watched a bunch of kids. I think they were from Camden. They went to Africa, and they did it last year or whatever. The last time they did it. Some of these same kids are going back and whatever.
Yeah.
The point of this whole thing was more privileged kids go on vacations. They go overseas. They go away. They travel the world. They go abroad. They do things that's natural for them. Some people, and it's not a black thing or a brown thing. It's a accessibility thing. Some people don't have access to these things. And so when you get an opportunity to do that, that's when your mind starts to see things differently. You expose yourself to some change.
Travel,
Exactly.
people. It
Expose yourself to some
expands your
change.
mind.
It helps you
Hardcore.
believe things because you see them in different perspective.
Exactly.
Spend time with nature, too.
So with all that said, you take all of these things that we just talked about in the last 4 minutes, and you apply them to what's going on in your world, man.
Right.
And that can't be a bad thing.
No, we can't. We can only grow from it. We can only get better from
when
it.
people hate
Every
and they
day.
feel some type of
Exactly.
way, they're saying what they're saying about you based on this one thing you said this one time.
These people ain't growing. They may have 100,000
stuck
subscribers, but they ain't growing spiritually.
You said something
Tell you
this
that.
one time, and now they just won't let it go.
Exactly.
Dog with a bone or something like that.
Exactly.
They say.
Fuck them. Is what it is, man.
It
I-
is what it is.
I
we
am
learned
not-
that from Eckhart Tolle.
Yeah,
man.
I am
it's
not
what- It's what
ashamed.
it's. It's
I'm-
what it's.
Exactly.
It's
I'm
what
not ashamed of that song. I'm ashamed that the video quality isn't as great as it could be now.
Yeah.
I'm not ashamed of that song. I'm not ashamed of my verse.
Sure.
I think it's great that somebody who doesn't believe can go in there, listen to the information, and still form the arguments to try and understand it.
People don't understand that arguments are a beautiful thing. It gives you a
Exactly.
chance to learn more about, because you can't argue with me if you don't know what the hell I'm talking about.
You know what?
You may not believe it, but you can't argue with me if you don't know what I'm talking about. If you go out
Exactly.
there and get the information you want to argue, let's do it. Get a moderator, Ron's moderator. I'm on this side, you're on that side. Let's go for it. And at the end of the day, handshake, cold water for me, beer for you.
Yep.
That's the shit, man.
You know?
But nowadays, like,
Sláinte.
you're not allowed to have your own opinion nowadays. Everyone has to subscribe to the popular opinions.
Well, that's because
I
of
mean,
the echo chamber.
And exactly, like,
Yeah.
if you have your own opinion nowadays, people are gonna fucking hate.
Oh, you're gonna
you
get
better
shot at all the time.
trust.
They're gonna
Well,
shoot right at you.
that starts from the top though. That's coming from the head honcho himself, so to speak. I mean, your leadership sets the climate or the temperature for the environment in which you're gonna thrive or die.
I completely agree.
You know the reality.
Yeah, but like
of
the
it
whole thing is like we want everyone to have their opinion.
Exactly.
We let other people's
Opinions.
dissenting opinions
Right.
be heard on our shit. We give you
Well,
the platform.
that's the thing too, especially with
and
me.
we want the same fucking shit
It's
back.
only fair.
Reciprocation.
It's only
can't-
fair.
Exactly.
You can't put
Reciprocation.
me into a box.
No.
I am not
Not
just
musically.
I am not just a progressive.
Not
I am
put the
not
beast
just
in
a
the corner.
conservative.
Right.
It's all on an individual basis
Right.
Based
on
on- yeah,
what
what we're
is
talking
being
about.
given to
What
me,
we talking
how
about.
I'm going to react.
Yeah.
You look at my Facebook feed, and it's not the echo chamber that everybody else has, because I want to be able to read the comments from both sides
Right.
and form my own opinion on what's going on.
What's up, y'all? Thanks for the likes, man.
Appreciate it.
See y'all talking. What up, Brian X? I see you, pimpin'.
Well, listen, we about
What's
to
up,
bring it
Expo?
to a close. We about to wrap this up, gents. Anything else you want these folks to know as it relates to CMASS, the Brain Cell, Rich Steve?
We
big
got
shit
a show coming on.
That
is
would
it
be
the
July
22nd?
23rd. It is going to be Outbreak Epidemic CMASS.
Okay.
They
Up
named
in
the
Temple,
show
PA.
after your boys. You already know it's gonna be flames.
dope.
We're going to be doing some new shit that we've been talking about.
Getting in with that King 3rd Battalion get down?
Talk to me afterwards.
Say less.
Vox,
All
I got some people for you, man.
As always, new videos coming every Monday. New
Yeah.
music Mondays.
Subscribe.
We got you're not even ready for the shit.
We can't even tell you about the collab yet. I just want to.
Nah.
Just wait.
Just get
wait.
ready.
The
Stay
people
ready.
who've heard it, they know.
Hit like, hit subscribe, comment.
Thank you
bitches.
guys for coming in tonight. Thank you for
Hey, you
interviewing
already know
us.
We in here, man.
Much
Appreciate y'all
love.
allowing it to happen.
Everybody else on Facebook, everybody on YouTube, thank you for tuning in. As always, like the page, subscribe, share, comment, do all that
Do
shit.
all the stuff
because
you
we
already
love
do.
y'all.
You already do this stuff.
Everybody,
You took the time to sit down with us, do the things that you do.
We
at the
about to
end.
go record some more music and fucking do
love.
what we do.
Alright.
easy, everybody. Peace.
Peace.
Episode 49.
Stay ready. Bunch of wolves in the building.